On June 12, 2026, something happened that had never happened before in the entire history of money. One single human being crossed a line no person on Earth had ever crossed. Not a country, not a corporation, one man. And by the time the stock market closed that day, the word billionaire suddenly felt small. For most of history, extreme wealth had a ceiling, at least psychologically. Billionaires were already almost impossible to imagine. $1 billion is a stack of $100 bills roughly 4 miles high. $1 trillion isn't just 1,000 times that. It's a number so large that even economists struggle to make it feel real. And yet, on that Friday in June, that number stopped being theoretical. The story starts with SpaceX, the rocket company Elon Musk built from scratch. The same company most experts once doubted would survive its first decade. But by 2026, SpaceX wasn't just launching rockets. It was dominating an entire industry, from satellite internet through Starlink to government space contracts. When SpaceX finally went public on the Nasdaq, the market didn't just approve, it exploded. The company closed its first day of trading with a market value of nearly $2.2 trillion. Musk personally held roughly 4.8 billion shares. Overnight, his net worth surged past $1 trillion. But here's the part most headlines missed. This wasn't really about rockets or satellites or Tesla. It was about something far stranger, the growing gap between the ultra-wealthy and everyone else. While Musk was crossing into trillionaire territory, the median American household was worth around $211,000. Musk's fortune wasn't just bigger. It was roughly 5 million times larger than the average family's entire net worth. Critics called it a symbol of a broken system. Supporters called it proof that innovation still gets rewarded at scale. Both sides were describing the exact same number, and somehow, both were right. What makes this moment historic isn't just the number itself, it's what it represents. For the first time, a single individual's fortune became large enough to rival the GDP of entire mid-sized countries. Musk's wealth isn't sitting in a bank vault. It's tied almost entirely to stock in companies he built, meaning it can rise or vanish within days, depending on the market. That fragile, invisible nature of modern wealth is part of what makes this story so strange. $1 trillion that exists, and yet could shrink by billions before you finish watching this video. Elon Musk becoming the world's first trillionaire isn't just a headline about one man's fortune. It's a preview of a new era, one where wealth, technology, and power are scaling faster than history has ever seen. Whether that's inspiring or alarming probably depends on where you're standing. But one thing is certain, the $1 trillion line has now been crossed, and it won't be the last time. If you want to understand the forces reshaping wealth and power in the modern world, subscribe to Perfidium X, and I'll see you in the next one.